sandwiches, drinks, and more.
Fuel up, snack up, save up with Clark's Rewards. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel. My place for the game?
Zach, you never have food.
I'm going to Clark's Pump and Shop. I'm loading up on crispy crunchy chicken, Hanger 54 pizza, and chips.
Well then, I'm in. And way to support the family business.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
You're tuned in to Ironton Fighting Tigers basketball, and it's brought to you in part by Desco Federal Credit Union. Locally owned and right here for you with 8 branches across Ohio, Kentucky, and West Virginia. They've got great rates and a mobile app that makes banking super easy. Plus, your money is insured up to $1 million. Check out DescoFCU.org or give them a call at 800-488-0746. Desco Federal Credit Union. Local, loyal, and all about you.
Everyone has a fave Wendy's Frosty flavor. And when you're choosing from chocolate or vanilla, it's not that hard. But now, there's all new Frosty Swirls and Frosty Fusions. So try picking your fave from Oreo Brownie Fusion, Pop-Tarts Strawberry Fusion, Strawberry Swirl, Brownie Batter Swirl, Caramel Swirl, and Caramel Crunch Fusion. Not so easy now, huh? For a fresh way to Frosty, gotta be Wendy's. Open till midnight or later.
At participating U.S. Wendy's. Hours may vary by location. Oreo is a trademark of Mondelez International Group. Pop-Tarts is a trademark of Kellogg North America Co. LLC. Used with permission.
This is the Iron City Hardware Countdown to Tip-Off.
OVC basketball again tonight from Rock Hill High School. Tonight, Ironton faces the Rock Hill Redmen on the road. Ironton 9-2 on the season, 5-1 in the league. Rock Hill 5-8, 1-5 in the OVC. Jason Filiot, Kevin Anthony along with you on Total Media Sports. Glad to have you along on a cold night out in the county. But we're hoping to heat it up inside here for Ironton and Rock Hill. Fighting Tigers coming off a win over Gallia Academy 58-47 Monday night. Tigers jumped out to a 17-6 lead. Never trailed in the game. Gallia got within 1 in the third quarter, but Ironton used an 8-0 run to pull away. Ashton Lane 16, Maddox Markle 15, Bryson Mullins 14 led the Tigers. Rock Hill's coming off a loss to Chesapeake Monday night. Not their best game. They lost 61-24 in that matchup. Again, dropping them to 1-5 on the season. They have picked up wins this year over St. Joe, Point Pleasant, Colegrove, Metrolina Christian Academy, and Fairview. David Shugg in his second year trying to snap a long losing streak to the Ironton Fighting Tigers. Kevin, it's always, we remember, were you at the game last year? Rock Hill jumped out to a 20-0 lead in the first quarter. Ironton came back and won that game 48-47. But we've seen some crazy games out here too. Overtime games, low-scoring games. It's sometimes you come out here, it's just weird.
Yeah, it is, and again, that's why it's always fun to play the game. You don't want to look at records. You don't want to. Well, their last game they got it's how you match up, and sometimes shots just happen to fall for the other team and not for you for some point of the game. But the Tigers coming off a tough win over a tough Gallia Academy team, and Rock Hill missing one of their key components tonight.
Yeah, we got word Rylan Barker will not play tonight for Rock Hill, and he's averaging 13.5 points a game, leading shooter behind the three-point line in 33s on the season. How will that impact the way Rock Hill plays tonight and the way Ironton plays tonight? Well, we'll find out. We'll be back after this timeout. We'll talk with the head coach of the Tigers, Drew Stevens, get his thoughts on tonight's game against the Redmen here on Total Media Sports.
It takes a great team to achieve mission success, and the Ironton Fighting Tigers know that teamwork makes all the difference. The mission at the Armory Smokehouse is to deliver the highest quality food and excellent customer service to every guest. That's done through teamwork, communications, and respect. There's been many courageous men and women who have walked these very floors and have used the same philosophy while defending our freedom and country. The Armory Smokehouse, 920 Vernon Street, Ironton.
When you're looking for the deal that's right for you, and you want the best quality and service too, I'm gonna tell you about the place that you should try, and this will be the only place where you buy.
Looking for affordable auto insurance coverage? Sheer Mountain Insurance has the deals that are right for you. We can insure all cars and all drivers regardless of age or driving record. That's Sheer Mountain Insurance. Call 740-532-8755 and get your online quote today at sheermountain.com.
Ever wonder what happens with the money you deposit with us? Well, your deposits enable us to make loans. Personal, real estate, vehicle, and seasonal loans. All to local families. And this energizes our whole local economy. Stop by and let's talk. Together we grow. We're an equal housing lender. Ohio Valley Bank. Community first. Member FDIC.
Big shout out to the Ironton Fighting Tigers.
Everybody at 2nd Street Auto Sales is cheering you on this season. If you need a car, talk to Tina. She's out there buying at auction, hunting for deals, and bringing them back to Ironton just for you. And if she doesn't have what you're looking for, no worries. She'll find it for you because that's what she does. She sells cars. And lots of them. 2nd Street Auto Sales in Ironton. Honest deals. Hometown service.
Go Tigers!
You're listening to the Iron City Hardware Countdown to Tip-Off.
Tigers on the road tonight, taking on the Rock Hill Redmen OVC matchup. Jason Filiot joined by Drew Stevens, head coach of the Tigers, coming off a big win, heading out on the road. We talked about it after the game. Playing out here at Rock Hill is always kind of a challenge. You never know what happens out here, right? Some weird things have happened out here.
Oh, yeah, and I mean, that's, like I said, it seems that we get to everybody's A game. So I've told them coming in out here, I've told them actually every year, even as an assistant coach, don't come out here and start shooting a bunch of threes. It's a tough place to shoot if you're, obviously this isn't your home gym. Rims are a little tight, and I told them that, so I'm sure I'll have to remind them that multiple times through the game. I hope I do not. Hopefully we can get downhill and get some easy buckets. But it's you know, the stands are right on top of you, the fans are right on top of you. They normally pack the place, so it's going to be a great environment tonight.
They're sitting at 5-8. They played some good teams. They took Fairland overtime recently. I know they got blown up by Chesapeake, but this is a team kind of up and down this year. What have you seen out of it?
Well, I mean, same thing that you just said. I mean, they're very. They are up and down, but I saw them play Cold Grove, and I watched that game in person, and they won by 30. Yeah. And they shot the ball very well, hustled great. I mean, they're going to play hard. They're always going to play hard. They're going to get after it. Every year that I've been a part of, even as an assistant coach, Rock Hill always plays hard from the start of the game to the finish of the game, especially out here. The crowd's going to get involved, and I've told my guys tonight, we try to limit that as much as possible. We can't let them get going because then we'll find ourselves in another dogfight like we did at Portsmouth.
What do they do well? I know you said they play hard, but from maybe an offensive or defensive standpoint, what is it they do well?
Like I said, they have a good guard. He does a great job attacking and getting to the middle of the paint. And they've got some guys out there that'll shoot the basketball as well. Very tough, hard-nosed kids. But everything they do, they want to get to the paint and they want to go inside out. The night I saw them, they didn't miss many jump shots. They played very well. I did see the Chesapeake game, but you know, every night it's hard to get up every single night. So we're not going to take this game we're not going to take it lightly at all. These are the games that sneak up and that you know will bite you if you're not careful.
What do they do defensively?
I've seen a little. I mean, the teams I've seen them, they've gone man. I'm sure they'll play a 2-3 zone against us. It seems everybody that we see plays a zone at some point. And I've seen them play 1-3-1. So I think it's going to be a little bit of mixture. I would love if I saw a man, but I doubt I will see a man, which in turn will put us behind the three-point line, shooting a bunch of threes, and it's hit or miss with us. I mean, I think you know I know the day that we played Portsmouth and lost, we hit 9 and still lost. So we can't live and die by the 3. That's not our strength. We do have some really good shooters, but we can't live and die by that. We have to get downhill and defensively have to turn the ball over and get some points in transition tonight.
Even if they do show zone, it's not like you haven't seen it, right? I mean, you guys are used to this, and I mean, you've worked your plays, you've done everything, you know what to do with a zone, whether it's 2-3 or 1-3-1, right?
I mean, at this point, I mean, like I said, halfway through the season, we pretty much know everybody's going to play a zone. We work on that a lot in practice. So you know, we're looking at that, but we're also looking to get the ball in transition, off turnovers and then on their missed shots, turning and running, and that's on anybody that we play. But that's why I said that from the start of the year. That's our best offense is our defense, and our defense, I'm not going to say has been bad, but we haven't played the way we have the first part of the year. So we've got to pick that back up and really lock in defensively and get ready for this back half of the season, and then make hopefully a nice run in the tournament.
All right, let's get after it, Coach. Appreciate your comments. Good luck tonight.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Drew Stevens, head coach of the Tigers, back after this timeout on Total Media Sports.
There's no better place to fuel up before the game or celebrate a Fighting Tiger win than Patties and Pints in downtown Ironton. From gourmet burgers to crisp wings and ice-cold drafts, Patties and Pints brings big flavor and hometown pride together under one roof. Bring your team, bring your appetite, and bring your Tiger spirit. Check out the menu and game day specials at pattiesandpints.com. Patties and Pints, where Ironton eats, drink, and cheers.
When you're looking for the deal that's right for you, and you want the best quality and service too, I'm gonna tell you about the place that you should try, and this will be the only place where you buy
For all your auto insurance needs, call Sheer Mountain Insurance. We work with many national insurance companies, and we give you choices. Plus, we're your local source for your homeowner's insurance coverage, too. Be sure to ask about our auto home discount packages available. Sheer Mountain Insurance. Call 740-532-8755.
Now, back to the Iron City Hardware countdown to tip-off.
Back at Rock Hill High School, Ironton and the Rock Hill Redmen in an OVC matchup tonight. Let's take a look at the starting lineups brought to you by Buckeye Monument Company, 2409 South 3rd Street in Ironton. For the Fighting Tigers, Maddox Markle, a 6'1 senior, starts at forward, 7.5 points and 5 rebounds per game. Ashton Lane, the team's leading scorer, lines up in the post, a 6'4 junior, 19.2 points, 9.6 rebounds per contest. The point guard is Bryson Mullins, a 5'10 junior, 13.6 points and 3 rebounds, leads the team with 33 three-point shots. Carson Freeman, a 5'11 senior, 1.9 points and 2.2 rebounds per game. And Caden Edwards, a 5'11 junior, 4.9 points and 3.1 per game, rebounds per game. Ironton, coached by Drew Stevens. In his first year, the Tigers are 9-2, 5-1 in the OVC. Ironton averaging 57.4 points per game and giving up 46.5. Rock Hill will counter with this lineup. We'll see Mason Black, a 5'11 senior, start at guard, 2.6 points and 2.1 rebounds per game. Jared Bridges, a 6-foot freshman, also starting in the backcourt, 6.2 points and 2.8 rebounds per game. Carson Mettinger, 6'4 sophomore in the post, 8 points and 5.6 rebounds per game. Keelan Davidson, a 5'10 junior, 11.5 points, 11.2 rebounds per contest. And Yaden Bailey, a 6-foot junior, 9.2 points and 5.3 rebounds per game. Rock Hill 5-8 on the season, 1-5 in the OVC. Coached by David Shugg in his second season, Rock Hill is averaging 51.5 points per game and giving up 54.5 points per contest. Your starting lineups brought to you by Buckeye Monument Company, 2409 South 3rd Street in Ironton. One final timeout, and we'll come back and we'll tip it off here from Rock Hill High School. Fighting Tigers and the Redmen up next on Total Media Sports.
You've been listening to the Iron City Hardware countdown to tip-off. Stop in and see Jim and his crew at Iron City Hardware at 118 South 3rd Street. Tip-off is up next on 106.7 WIRO.
Tired of gas prices draining your wallet faster than your tank?
Download the Clark's Pump and Shop Rewards app. Earn discounts on gas, breakfast sandwiches, drinks, and more.
Fuel up, snack up, save up with Clark's Rewards. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel. My place for the game?
Zach, you never have food.
I'm going to Clark's Pump and Shop. I'm loading up on crispy crunchy chicken, Hanger 54 pizza, and chips.
Well then, I'm in. And way to support the family business.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
You're tuned in to Ironton Fighting Tigers basketball, and it's brought to you in part by Desco Federal Credit Union. Locally owned and right here for you with 8 branches across Ohio, Kentucky, and West Virginia. They've got great rates and a mobile app that makes banking super easy. Plus, your money is insured up to $1 million. Check out DescoFCU.org or give them a call at 800-488-0746. Desco Federal Credit Union. Local, loyal, and all about you.
It takes a great team to achieve mission success, and the Ironton Fighting Tigers know that teamwork makes all the difference. The mission at the Armory Smokehouse is to deliver the highest quality food and excellent customer service to every guest. That's done through teamwork, communications, and respect. There's been many courageous men and women who have walked these very floors and have used the same philosophy while defending our freedom and country. The Armory Smokehouse, 920 Vernon Street, Ironton.
When you're looking for the deal that's right for you, and you want the best quality and service too, I'm gonna tell you about the place that you should try, and this will be the only place where you buy.
What do you look for in an insurance agency? Honesty, reliability, experience? You'll find them all and more at Sheer Mountain Insurance. Whether it's auto, home, life, business, or more, see Sheer Mountain Insurance, 209 South 3rd Street in Ironton. Call 740-532-8755 for affordable, reliable insurance when you need it most.
It's game time, Tiger Town. Ironton High School basketball is on the air. Tonight's game is brought to you by Desco Federal Credit Union, 2nd Street Auto Sales, Shearer Mountain Insurance, Patties and Pints, the Armory Smokehouse, Liberty Bank, the Schmidt Family Restaurant Group, and by Clark's Pump and Shop. Now let's head courtside with the voice of the Tigers, Jason Filyow.
Lord, we thank you for the travel mercies that you've given us to get here tonight. And when the game is over, we pray for travel mercies on. First in Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Our national anthem prior to tonight's Ironton Rock Hill basketball game. Good evening once again, everyone. Jason Filliot, Kevin Anthony, along with you on Total Media Sports. Glad to have you along for this OVC matchup. Ironton has dominated this series. The Fighting Tigers won both games last year, 48-47 and 72-46. The Tigers, Kevin, have won the last 22 games in this series. They have not lost to the Redmen since joining the OVC.
That's an impressive stat, you know, thinking and how both these games, the games that we can play with this team, have been up and down and some overtime. So try to keep that streak going tonight as the Rock Hill Redmen playing without their star point guard. And one of the best athletes to me in this area, Rylan Barker, excellent track and field guy, a 200-meter dash guy, and long jump guy. So I'm very familiar with his exploits, but Keelan Davidson, also a fantastic athlete. He's going to have his hands full tonight as everybody tries to take up the slack. But Rylan Barker's going to leave because he's not playing tonight.
Yeah, that's definitely a big loss for them. Again, he's averaging 13.5 points per game, 30 3-point shots on the season. They'll kill the lights here at Rock Hill and introduce the Redmen starting lineup. Fighting Tigers JV picked up a win in the game earlier this evening. 52-12. Final score of the JV team remains undefeated. 52-12 with a win over Rock Hill. Last year we mentioned one of those games, 48-47. That was a crazy game. Rock Hill scored the first 20 points of the game. It was 20-2 at the end of the first quarter. But the Fighting Tigers battled back. They got a 3-point shot with 1 second to go from Tyler Roach that gave the Tigers a 1-point win, 48-47. But it was a battle down to the end. Rock Hill got a steal and a bucket with about 10 seconds left to put them up 2 before Roach hit that 3-point shot. So it's always a battle. And, you know, Rock Hill's got to think in the back of their mind, man, we haven't beaten these guys in a while. Let's make it tonight. And we know every team says that, but you know, the more it builds up, it's like, man, we got to get them sooner or later. And they're hoping that tonight is the night they knock off the Fighting Tigers. But Ironton looking to pick up win number 10 on the season in 12 tries. Right now they're third in the RPI rankings in Southeast Division 5 basketball. And we are ready to tip it off. Tonight's opening tip-off is brought to you by the Ironton Elks Lodge 177 at 416 Park Avenue. Ashton Lane jumping against Yaden Bailey. Ironton moving from left to right. Check that. It's Carson Mettinger, jumping center. Ironton moving from left to right. The tap is controlled by Rock Hill. Jared Bridges with the basketball. Across the timeline to Yaden Bailey, right side. He's picked up by Ashton Lane. Bailey will dribble out top, takes it behind the back, picks up the basketball and bounces to Bridges. Ironton man-to-man defense. Swings it left to Mason Black. Back out top now to Davidson. Davidson to Bailey at the right point. Looking, bouncing back out between the circles to Mason Black. Black against Carson Freeman. Moves left, hands off on the wing to Davidson. Davidson dribbles out top and hands off to Bridges. Bridges hounded by Bryson Mullins. Dribbles left side, hands off to Bailey. Bailey on the wing. Dribbles back out, ball poked away, stolen away by Mullins. Mullins on a run out, driving right side, layup off the glass and in. Bryson Mullins with the steal in the bucket. The Tigers draw first blood 2-0. First turnover. Ironton is able to get into the full court pressure, and there's a trap underneath. Caden Edwards with a steal. He'll drive underneath, scoops it up, and in. Caden Edwards with a steal in the bucket. Quick 4-0 lead for the Fighting Tigers after 2 Rock Hill turnovers. Mason Black working up the left sideline. They'll trap him. The ball's knocked out of bounds by Ashton Lane right at David Shugg, the head coach of Rock Hill.
And this is where they're going to miss the presence of Wyland Barker, a guy who at times can handle the press on his own, blessed with so much athletic ability. Tigers up 4-0 early.
Keelan Davidson takes the inbounds pass. He'll work against Caden Edwards. Dribbling up the right sideline, takes it to the corner, feeds it back out on the wing to Mettinger. Mettinger back out top, throws it behind the intended target. It goes into the backcourt, but saved back into the front court by Mason Black. Into the hands of Bridges. Bridges dribbles to the corner, bounce pass on a nice feed underneath to a cutting Mason Black. He'll lay it up and in. 4-2. Tigers quickly down the floor. Ashton Lane with a layup on the right side. His first bucket, and Ironton goes up 6-2. They got down the floor right now. We barely had time to write down a 2 in the scorebook before the Tigers got another bucket. Short corner right side, it's Mettinger with a 17-foot jumper. And Mettinger gets his first bucket to cut it to 2, 6-4.
Drew Stevens talked about during the pregame show that they are adept to hitting some open shots. And right now, Jason, we see the 2-3 zone.
No surprise. Here's Mullins, left side, three-point shot. Got it. Bryson Mullins with his 34th three-point shot of the season. He has 5 points, 9-4. Ironton on top. We get a whistle and a timeout taken by David Shugg. He wants a full timeout. So with that, we'll step aside. 9-4, Ironton on top, and we're back in 60 seconds here on Total Media Sports.
Running a successful business in today's economy isn't easy. You need to have a strong team, employees, accountants, attorneys, and a great bank. Banking for business is our business, and we do it well. Our commercial lenders make it a priority to know their clients' needs. If you're looking for a better business bank, stop in and let's talk. Ohio Valley Bank. Community first. Member FDIC.
There's no better place to fuel up before the game or celebrate a Fighting Tiger win than Patties and Pints in downtown Ironton. From gourmet burgers to crisp wings and ice-cold drafts, Patties and Pints brings big flavor and hometown pride together under one roof. Bring your team, bring your appetite, and bring your Tiger spirit. Check out the menu and game day specials at pattiesandpints.com. Patties and Pints, where Ironton eat, drink, and cheers.
This is Ironton High School basketball on 106.7 WIRO.
Full court pressure again by the Tigers. They lead at 9-4. Rock Hill with the basketball. Into the front court goes Yaden Bailey. Bailey will hand off to Bridges. Bridges dribbles all the way to the left side, shoves it in the corner to Mason Black. Black back out top to Davidson. Keelan Davidson getting a screen out top, dribbling to the left elbow in the corner. Here's Bridges taking a three. Got it, and a foul. Maddox Markle commits the foul. And a 4-point opportunity for Jared Bridges.
Nice job by Keelan Davidson handling the ball at the top. Little dribble drive penetration, finding the freshman in the corner alone, and he hits a three and he draws a foul. A 4-point play awaits.
And a chance to pull his team to within one, and he does not. He crossed the line anyway, So mark off that free throw attempt. It remains 9-7.
And again, these are some of the things that Rock Hill has to do. First, break the press. Get across the timeline. Don't look to score. Just get across the timeline, which they did, and then try to get some easy buckets.
Here's Markle driving baseline under the bucket. Shot blocked, but a foul, and Maddox Markle will go to the line. Carson Mettinger will pick up his first. That's team foul number 1 on Rock Hill.
And again, you would hope that the zone would keep them out of foul trouble because depth on the bench always and also a concern for this Rock Hill Redmen team.
Maddox Markle, 58% from the foul line this season, hits the first. Second one coming up for the senior. One of 6 seniors on the team. Second free throw good. First 2 points for Maddox Markle. Puts Ironton up 11-7. 4 of the 5 starters have scored. Carson Freeman yet to dent the scoring column. Yaden Bailey, cross-court pass to the left side to Mason Black. Steven Ison's in the game for the Tigers. He just checked in, and he picks up the foul. As Mason Black was dribbling left side, Ison, who played at Rock Hill last year, picks up his first foul, team foul number 2. Yaden Bailey will inbound baseline, left of the bucket. Lobbing in to Davidson. Davidson spinning right, driving, lost the ball, picks it up, flips it back out top to Mettinger. Mettinger dribbles to the elbow, spins and underhands a pass back out top to Bridges. Started by Freeman. Bridges dribbles left, hands off to Bailey. Dribbled it off his hip, but keeps the dribble going. Picks it up, shoves it left to Bridges. Bridges drives against Freeman in the paint. Spins and fires a pass out to the left wing for a 3-point shot by Mason Black. No good. Lane the rebound. Long pass ahead. Maddox Markle lays it up and in. 4th point for Maddox Markle. The Tigers go up 13-7. And we get a foul on the inbound called against Bryson Mullins.
And you talked about how the Fighting Tigers, with that press, also allowing them on missed shots to get down the floor offensively. We've seen 2 of those breakaway layups here in the first quarter. Tigers by 6.
3rd team foul on the Tigers. 4:20 to play in the first quarter. Rock Hill trying to figure out the press from Ironton. Mason Black across the timeline. Bounces to the right side to Davidson. Back to Black. Takes it in the paint. Little head fake. Hands off. Driving left side. Shot up off the glass and in by Keelan Davidson. His first bucket. 13-9.
Doing a nice job of getting in the paint to hit their shots, except for the 3-pointer, is Rock Hill. Only a 4-point lead here for Ironton, first quarter.
Here's Mullins driving. He's fouled. And Bridges will pick up his first. Jared Bridges' first foul, team foul number 2. Subs for Ironton. Zane Williams in for the first time. 5'9" senior. And Caden Edwards is in. They replace Carson Freeman and Maddox Markle. Ashton Lane will throw it in baseline, right of the bucket. Bouncing in the corner to Edwards. Back to Ison, now in the corner. Mullins takes a 3. Got it! And a foul. This was a foul away from the basketball, but score the bucket. The 3-pointer counts. The second of the night for Bryson Mullins. Another 3-point shot brought to you by Patties and Pints. Foul was on Bridges, his second.
Yeah, running through the screen that time. That was set beautifully by the Fighting Tigers and Caden Edwards. So
second, yeah. Cash Lyons will check in for him. Tigers keep the basketball after the foul. Mullins left corner, down low, gives to Zane Williams. Dribbles once to the right, reverse layup off the glass and in. Liberty bank shot for Zane Williams. The Tigers go up 17-9. 18-9. Can't read my own writing. 3:24 to go, and we get a kick ball. Cash Lyons in the backcourt. Had it kicked away. Yaden Bailey will throw it in. Right at the Rock Hill bench. In the backcourt, finds Mason Black. Black picked up by Steven Ison. Dribbles ahead, lobs it, pass tipped by Zane Williams, out of bounds. Nearly came up with a steal. He's 5'9". If he was about 5'11", he probably steals that ball.
Easily.
5'9", just tips it out of bounds.
As you not playing the game, you got Jared Bridges with 2 personal fouls sitting on the bench. big time here, 18-9. They got to take care of the ball here, does Rock Hill. And again, come up with those easy shots that they've had here thus far in this first quarter.
Mason Black with the basketball, spinning left against Caden Edwards. Driving left to the key, underhands a pass back out top for a three-point shot by Carson Mettinger. That's his first, 5th of the season.
And that helps. He had a jumper earlier in the first quarter that looked nice, and this one.
There's Zane underneath, missing the turnaround shot on the left block. Rebound grabbed by Yaden Bailey. Bailey, long pass ahead to Mettinger. Mettinger driving to the block. Little fadeaway from the baseline, no good. Rebound Ashton Lane. He falls down and dribbles as he's falling. Gets it ahead to Bryson Mullins. Mullins to Edwards, driving right side, layup good. Caden Edwards with 4. Tigers have scored 20 here in the first quarter. They lead at 20-12, 2:24 to go. A trap across the way. And was it a timeout?
Yeah, timeout.
All right, they got a 30-second timeout, did Rock Hill. So they used 2 timeouts here in the first quarter as Ironton leads at 20-12. 30-second timeout brought to you by Patties and Pints, where they have live music every Thursday. Delicious food and great live music. Tonight, What's Up Betsy? And next Thursday, From the Hills, only at Patties and Pints.
Tigers looking good on their defensive press and getting the traps that they want to on the sideline in the corner. Coach Shug saying, do not pick up that ball on the side or on the corner, because they're going to come and create and get that steal. So we call timeout just in time before the 5-second call. 20-12, Ironton.
Max Addis has checked into the game for Rock Hill. He is a junior, 6-foot junior. Full court pressure. Davidson takes the inbounds pass. Again, works up the floor against Caden Edwards. Dribbles away from the double team. Takes it left side all the way to the block. Underneath the bucket with the dribble. Flips it out in the corner left side to Mason Black. He'll drive and stepped out of bounds. Third Rock Hill turnover here in the quarter. 2:09 to play. Ironton will have it, leading 20-12. Mullins into Ison and back to Mullins. Bryson across the stripe. Left side pass to Ison. Ison, head fake, dribbles out top. Little pick and roll down low. Zane Williams missed the layup on the right side. Fighting for the rebound. Got it back. Underhands to Ashton Lane in the paint. He'll kick it out right side. Mullins for 3 in the corner. It's long, no good. Backside rebound grabbed by Cash Lyons. Lyons ahead to Davidson. Davidson dribbles across the timeline and angles to the left. He'll hand off to Yaden Bailey. Bailey drives to the foul line. Back out top now to Cash Lyons. Right side feed to Mettinger. Mettinger goes on the wing to Bailey. Bailey dribbles out to the point. Back to Mettinger in the corner. Mettinger, 2 dribbles. Pass is stolen away by Bryson Mullins. Mullins into the front court. He'll take it to the foul line. Pull up 15-footer. High arcing shot off the side of the rim. No good. Rock Hill grabs the rebound. Back come the Redmen with 1:14 to go. Tigers still lead it by 8. Davidson, left side, hands off to Bailey on the wing. He'll drive all the way to the bucket, pushes this one up with the right hand. It bounces out, no good. Mullins the rebound. Long pass ahead to Ison. Ison behind the back pass. Caden Edwards lays it up and in. What a feed from Stephen Ison, and Caden Edwards with the finish. His 6th point. The Tigers lead it by 10.
Caden Edwards applauding the behind the back pass with the reward of, hey, let me go ahead and score this so you can get credit for that assist. 22-12.
42 seconds to play. Tigers still with pressure. Davidson in the front court. He'll drive all the way to the bucket. Double clutch shot, banks it in. Keelan Davidson with 4 points. It's 22-14. Tigers quickly down the floor. Ashton Lane scores and draws the foul.
Keelan Davidson trying to hustle, but accidentally got hands on Ashton Lane before he was able to shoot that ball. So 3-point play forthcoming for the Tigers and Ashton Lane.
Carson Freeman and Maddox Markle back in. Bubby Kidd is checked in. He replaces Zane Williams. Ashton Lane with 4 points, a chance to make it 5 here. A 62% free throw shooter on the season.
Mason Black, Preston Malone checking in here for this 30 seconds to give his starters a breather.
Yeah. Lane hits the free throw. 25-14, Ironton by 11, biggest lead of the night. Full court pressure with 28 seconds to go. Davidson in the backcourt, double teamed. His pass is tipped, stolen away by Markle, and he threw it away. He's trying to get it to Ashton Lane, but just threw it right in front of him. First Ironton turnover of the night. Rock Hill has 5. 24.2 to play. Cash Lyons takes the inbounds pass, works against Carson Freeman. He'll lob it over everybody's head and out of bounds at the scorer's table. 6 Rock Hill turnovers.
Yeah, frustration for your head coach. No need to make that long pass when you've got plenty of time to get through this press with a good press offense, but 19 seconds, plenty of time for the Fighting Tigers to hold for that last shot.
Carson Freeman takes the inbounds pass. Freeman walks across the midcourt stripe, stands at the base of the jump circle. 12 seconds to play. Directing traffic, looking for a screen out top. He'll get it from Ashton Lane. Dribbles right side, drives right to the hoop, scoops it up with the right hand, banks it in. First bucket for Carson Freeman. 2 seconds and 1. The buzzer will sound, and Ironton has a 13-point lead after 1, 27-14. Back with the second quarter after this timeout on Total Media Sports.
Big news! Buffalo Wild Wings has great wing deals for you all week long. Come in every Tuesday for Wing Tuesdays. Grab the crew and come in for traditional wings. Buy one, get one 50% off. And every Thursday is Boneless Thursday, where you'll get buy one, get one free on the delicious boneless wings. And have them spun in one of their 26 sauces and seasonings. Get them spicy, get them sweet, or get them plain. It's only at Buffalo Wild Wings in Ironton. Price and participation may vary. See server for details. Tax fees extra. Not valid with other offers.
You're tuned in to Ironton Fighting Tigers basketball, and it's brought to you in part by Desco Federal Credit Union. Locally owned and right here for you with 8 branches across Ohio, Kentucky, and West Virginia. They've got great rates and a mobile app that makes banking super easy. Plus, your money is insured up to $1 million. Check out DescoFCU.org or give them a call at 800-488-0746. Desco Federal Credit Union. Local, loyal, and all about you.
This is Ironton High School basketball on 106.7 WIRO.
27-14 after 1. The Fighting Tigers have the lead over Rock Hill. Bryson Mullins with 8 points leads the Tigers. Carson Mettinger has 5 to pace Rock Hill.
Foul trouble seems to be the problem here for Rock Hill in this first quarter because it's not shooting the basketball, Jason. They shot 6 of 9 in that first quarter, 2 of 2 from three-point range. Tigers also shot well, 11 of 16, 2 of 3 from beyond the arc. Not a whole lot of shots were missed, but the turnovers will kill you.
Yeah, they had 6 in the first quarter. Markle with a backdoor pass to Ashton Lane. He lays it up and in. Good feed and a good finish. 29-14 Ironton. Full court pressure again. Bailey to the right side. And a bounce pass back to Bailey from Mason Black. They work it in the corner to Bridges. Bridges will drive underneath. Shot is up off the glass and in. Bridges is in with 2 fouls. He picked up his 5th point. 29-16. Tigers quickly down the floor. Bubby Kidd missed the shot from the block. Got his own rebound. Kicks it out to Maddox Markle. Steven Eisen takes the pass right wing. 3-point shot won't go. Rebound batted into the hands of Mason Black. Quickly down the floor come the Redmen. Keelan Davidson right side. Davidson backs up. Sets up the offense. Fires a pass in the corner to Bailey right side. He'll lob it on the baseline to Mettinger. Mettinger back out to Bridges. Bridges, the pass back out top to Black. Black moves left, hands off to Davidson, who dribbles to the right side to the point, back out top. Mettinger takes a 3-point shot, air ball. Tigers will get the basketball. Bryson Mullins, Caden Edwards back in, replacing Bubby Kidd and Steven Eisen. 29-16 Fighting Tigers, 6:44 to play. Mullins to Edwards at the top of the key. Edwards moves right, hands off to Mullins. Mullins gets a screen, dribbles left, gives to Maddox Markle. Now in the corner to Freeman. He'll bounce it down low toward Caden Edwards, but it's stolen away. Rock Hill gets the turnover. 2nd of the night for the Tigers. Davidson dribbling up the sideline, spins right, lost the ball. Caden Edwards picks it up. He'll drive to the hoop, lays it up and in. Another steal and bucket for Caden Edwards. He has 8 points. It's 31-16 Fighting Tigers.
Tigers very physical in that press. Rock Hill fans wanting that contact foul in the backcourt.
Rock Hill, it's Davidson in the paint. Head fake, shot up over Caden Edwards and in. Davidson with 6. 31-18. Tigers quickly down the floor. Here's Lane in the paint. Missed the shot. Rebound batted to Mullins. He'll take a leaner in the lane. It won't go. Rebound grabbed by Bridges. Bridges up the left sideline. Now angles to the middle of the floor. In the corner finds Davidson. Here's a three from the left point from Yaden Bailey taking the pass, and he knocks it down. That's his 15th three of the season, first bucket of the night, 31-21.
Like I said, Rock Hill not having a problem shooting the basketball. It's just turning the ball at an inappropriate time in foul trouble.
Offensive foul called on Ashton Lane as Bridges took the charge. That's his first, team foul number 1 here in the quarter. Third Ironton turnover. Zane Williams back in. He'll replace Ashton Lane. And I know Ashton was trying to get that third foul on Bridges, but he just kind of exploded a little too quick there and put the shoulder right into Bridges' chest. And a full timeout has been taken by Ironton. 31-21, Tigers with the lead by 10. We'll be back after this timeout on Total Media Sports.
Big shout out to the Ironton Fighting Tigers.
Everybody at 2nd Street Auto Sales is cheering you on this season. If you need a car, talk to Tina. She's out there buying at auction, hunting for deals, and bringing them back to Ironton just for you. And if she doesn't have what you're looking for, no worries. She'll find it for you because that's what she does. She sells cars and lots of them. 2nd Street Auto Sales in Ironton. Honest deals, hometown service.
Go Tigers.
Tired of gas prices draining your wallet faster than your tank?
Download the Clark's Pump and Shop Rewards app. Earn discounts on gas, breakfast sandwiches, drinks, and more.
Fuel up, snack up, save up with Clark's Rewards. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel. My place for the game?
Zach, you never have food.
I'm going to Clark's Pump and Shop. I'm loading up on crispy crunchy chicken, Hanger 54 pizza, and chips.
Well then, I'm in. And way to support the family business.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
This is Ironton High School basketball on 106.7 WIRO.
5:15 to play, second quarter, 31-21. Ironton by 10. I don't know how to act. That's the second full timeout we've had in the first half. We've had 3 timeouts this half. That never happens.
Never happens indeed. Let me throw something at you. 9 for 13 shooting in the game for Rock Hill.
Wow.
They're shooting extremely well. Again, the turnovers have them at this 10-point deficit. Coach Shug just wants, hey, we want to take care of the basketball and continue to score the bucket.
Here's Mettinger, free for 3 right side. This one rims out, and there's a foul. Rebound grabbed by Keelan Davidson, and Carson Freeman will be called for the foul. That's his first, team foul number 2. Davidson took a hard spill there on the floor. Freeman was boxing out when Davidson went in the air, so it kind of looked like he undercut him, but he didn't. He was just boxing out. Here's Bailey lobbing in to Davidson at the elbow left side. He'll dribble to the right elbow, dumps it off down low, but it's off the hands of Mettinger and stolen away by Maddox Markle. 7 turnovers for Rock Hill. Tigers back on offense. Freeman to Mullins in between the circles. Man-to-man defense here by Rock Hill. Mullins gets a screen, moves left, gives to Markle. Maddox dribbles to the foul line, over to Freeman, right side. Freeman back out top to Edwards. He'll go in the corner with a pass to Maddox Markle. Markle gets a screen, takes it to the foul line, lobs to Mullins left side. Mullins gets a screen, dribbles to the foul line, pull-up 15-footer, missed it to the right. Rebound grabbed by Zane Williams. Williams dribbles out to the baseline, gets it to Freeman, back out top to Mullins. He'll take a 3. This one rims out and heads to the Rock Hill bench and out of bounds. Rock Hill has possession, a chance to cut it to single digits here. Carson Freeman, Maddox Markle is out, or they are out. Stephen Eisen and Ashton Lane back in.
Ironton has cooled off shooting 2 of 8 in this quarter alone. But again, Rock Hill, except for the turnover, still shooting well in this first half. They only trail by 10, 31-21.
And there's a backcourt violation. Unforced error. Davidson just dribbling around and just lost possession of it. That's 8 turnovers now for Rock Hill. Ironton defensively forcing 13.5 turnovers per game while giving it up 11.3 times per game. Bryson Mullins looks back to head coach Drew Stevens, crosses the midcourt stripe with a dribble, gives to Ashton Lane on the wing right side. Lane takes it to the foul line. Out to Steven Ison. A long three on the way from the wing. Off the glass and rim, no good. Edwards, the offensive rebound. The putback is up and in. That's 10 points for Caden Edwards, a season high for him, surpassing the 9 he had against Minford. 33-21 Tigers.
Tigers back to that full court press. Trying to force the big turnover against Rock Hill. And
30-second timeout. Rock Hill down 2 times for the rest of the game. 33-21. This 30-second timeout is brought to you by the Armory Smokehouse, where every meal honors our proud community and the spirit that's built this town. Slow smoked barbecue, certified Angus beef steaks, and more. The Armory Smokehouse, 920 Vernon Street. 33-21, Fighting Tigers on top. They've been outscored 7-6 here in the second quarter. Still leading by 12.
And again, Coach Shug, press offense. Take care of the basketball. Because the only negative stat you look at here for them is the turnover.
Yeah.
They're shooting 64%, 9 of 14 in this first half. Excellent shooting of the basketball, but they keep turning the basketball over. Almost a 5-second count there, and nearly a turnover.
Caden Edwards knocks the pass out of bounds. Yaden Bailey threw it in toward Keelan Davidson. They'll try it again. Bailey from the baseline. Bouncing into Davidson, who dribbles up the right sideline. Long pass ahead to Mettinger. Skip pass to Bridges underneath on the block left side. Missed the shot. Rebound knocked around, and it goes off the shoulder of Mason Black and out of bounds. Tigers will have it. 3:24 to go, leading by 12.
Had an opportunity at a layup. Did Rock Hill, and unable to get that thing to fall. Trailing by 12, 3:19 to play, first half.
Mullins moves left, gives to Ison. Ison back to Mullins at the right point. Mullins in the corner with the pass to Ashton Lane. Ashton gets a screen, dribbles in the paint, stumbles a bit, pushes this one up and in. A leaner from Ashton Lane gets it to go. The Tigers go up 35-21. Pass to midcourt, knocked away, picked up by Rock Hill. They feed it ahead to Davidson. Davidson out to Bridges, steps back behind the line on the three-point shot, gives it to Bailey, who takes it in the lane, pushes it up and in. 35-23. Yaden Bailey with his 5th point. Tigers basketball. Steven Ison, a floater from the baseline. It's an air ball. Rebound grabbed by Davidson. Davidson ahead to Black. Black will take it to the foul line. Underhands to Bailey. Another three on the way, and he got it. Bailey with 8 points. It's 33-26. Sorry, 35-26.
Single digits deficit. As I said before, Rock Hill shooting extremely well in this first half.
Rock Hill's already scored more points than they did against Chesapeake Monday night. They lost 61-24. Ashton Lane out to Bryson Mullins in between the circles, passing the 2-minute mark here in the second quarter. Mullins dribbles underneath, spin move to the right side, missed the shot. Rebound fought for, we get a whistle and a tie-up. Yaden Bailey tied up with Caden Edwards, and Rock Hill will have possession. Carson Freeman, Maddox Markle back in, replacing Ison and Edwards. Full court pressure with 1:50 to go. Tigers by 9. Bailey into Bridges. Bridges picked up by Mullins, dribbles up the left sideline, and a block foul is called on Bryson Mullins. That'll be his second. Team foul number 3 this quarter. Caden Edwards back in. He'll replace Mullins. Yaden Bailey will throw it in. Between the scorer's table and the Rock Hill bench, there's nobody in the backcourt right now. Pass comes in to Bridges. Bridges picked up by Freeman with 1:44 to play. Tigers with 3 fouls this quarter. Rock Hill with 0. Bailey takes the bounce pass at the right point. Little pick and roll. Down low to Davidson. Shot up and blocked by Ashton Lane. Loose ball picked up by Markle. Ahead to Ashton. Ashton driving underneath. Kicks it out right side. Ison for 3 from the corner. It's long, no good. Backside rebound grabbed by Bailey. He turns and throws it down the floor, but it's picked off by Carson Freeman. Then saved or taken away from him by Davidson. He throws it off the back of Freeman and out of bounds. Rock Hill 9 turnovers. Ironton with 4.
Rock Hill showing some courageous fight defensively and also just scrappy offensively. Trying to get anything possible. The 3-point shot. Yaden Bailey playing out his mind in the second quarter.
Here's Davidson dribbling left side. Takes it to the block against Edwards. Shot is up and short. Got it back. Lays it up and in. That's 8 for Davidson. 35-28 now. Tigers by 7, 56 seconds to play. Freeman moves right, hands off to Lane. Ashton will drive to the block, right side, hangs in the air, double clutch shot off the glass and in.
Again, still a nice job by Rock Hill, not allowing him to get all the way to the bucket. Tough shot hit there by Ashton Lane.
Here's Black, picked up the dribble in the backcourt, gives to Bridges. Bridges, and we get a whistle and a 10-second violation called against Rock Hill. That's 10 turnovers here in the first half. Ironton will get it with 34.6 seconds to play, leading by 9.
And again, you would think Coach Drew Stevens going to want that last shot here, and you would think too, if you're Coach Shug, let him have the last shot. But I'll take that single-digit deficit, will Coach Shug in at half if they can keep the Tigers off the
Lane to
scoreboard.
Marco in the left corner. He'll take a 3 and he knocks it down. 3-point shot brought to you by the Armory Smokehouse. 40-28, Tigers by 12. 15 seconds to play. They nearly get the turnover. Mason Black dribbling ahead, gives to Bridges. Bridges dribbles against Freeman, and a block foul called against Carson Freeman. That's his second. Team foul number 4, that will send Jared Bridges to the line for 2. Bridges 5 points. 90% from the foul line this season. And his first attempt here is good. He had 1 attempt earlier, but he stepped across the line on the shot, so didn't count as an attempt. 40-29, 7.8 seconds to play. Bryson Mullins is back in. Second shot by Bridges is good. And Bridges will be replaced by Cash Lyons. 40-30. Tigers by 10. Rock Hill again, no fouls here this quarter. Markle rolls the ball into Bryson Mullins. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Mullins across the timeline. Dribbles right out to Ashton Lane. He'll take a 3 from the point. Got it! Ashton Lane with his second 3-point shot of the season. The buzzer sounds, and the Tigers grab a 13-point lead at the break, 43-30. Back after this timeout with our BC Tool Rental halftime report on Total Media Sports.
We offer the latest in innovative technology. From state-of-the-art online and mobile banking technology to fast and easy online mortgage and loan application from the comfort of your home and with experienced local bankers to guide you along the way. We have the technology. We have the team. Call us today. We're an equal housing lender. Ohio Valley Bank. Community first. Member FDIC.
It takes a great team to achieve mission success, and the Ironton Fighting Tigers know that teamwork makes all the difference. The mission at the Armory Smokehouse is to deliver the highest quality food and excellent customer service to every guest. That's done through teamwork, communications, and respect. There's been many courageous men and women who have walked these very floors and have used the same philosophy while defending our freedom and country. The Armory Smokehouse, 920 Vernon Street, Ironton.
When you're looking for the deal that's right for you, and you want the best quality and service too, I'm gonna tell you about the place that you should try, and this will be the only place where you buy
For all your insurance needs, call Sheer Mountain Insurance. As an authorized agent for Ohio Mutual Insurance Group, we have the protection that's right for you and your budget. Whether it's your auto, home, farm, business, or more, Sheer Mountain Insurance can create the right Ohio Mutual policy for you. Call us at 740-532-8755.
Everyone has a fave Wendy's Frosty flavor. And when you're choosing from chocolate or vanilla, it's not that hard. But now, there's all new Frosty Swirls and Frosty Fusions. So try picking your fave from Oreo Brownie Fusion, Pop-Tarts Strawberry Fusion, Strawberry Swirl, Brownie Batter Swirl, Caramel Swirl, and Caramel Crunch Fusion. Not so easy now, huh? For a fresh way to Frosty, gotta be Wendy's. Open till midnight or later.
At participating U.S. Wendy's, hours may vary by location. Oreo is a trademark of Mondelez International Group. Pop-Tarts is a trademark of Kellogg North America Co., LLC. Used with permission.
Big shout out to the Ironton Fighting Tigers.
Everybody at 2nd Street Auto Sales is cheering you on this season. If you need a car, talk to Tina. She's out there buying at auction, hunting for deals, and bringing them back to Ironton just for you. And if she doesn't have what you're looking for, no worries. She'll find it for you because that's what she does. She sells cars and lots of them. 2nd Street Auto Sales in Ironton. Honest deals. Hometown service.
Go Tigers!
You're tuned in to Ironton Fighting Tigers basketball, and it's brought to you in part by Desco Federal Credit Union. Locally owned and right here for you with 8 branches across Ohio, Kentucky, and West Virginia. They've got great rates and a mobile app that makes banking super easy. Plus, your money is insured up to $1 million. Check out DescoFCU.org or give them a call at 800-488-0746. Desco Federal Credit Union. Local, loyal, and all about you.
16 minutes are in the books. Time now for the BC Tool Rental Halftime Report. Powered by BC Tool Rental, 1014 South 2nd Street in Ironton. Now, back to Jason Filyow.
43-30, Ironton with the lead over Rock Hill at halftime. Time to take a look at the first half statistics powered by Iron City Hardware, 116 South 3rd Street. Ironton was led in scoring by Ashton Lane, who had 14 first half points, including the 3 at the buzzer that put Ironton up by 13. Caden Edwards also in double figures with a season-high 10 on 5 field goals. 8 points from Bryson Mullins. He had a couple of threes. Maddox Markle with 7 points. 2 points from Carson Freeman and Zane Williams to round out the scoring. Bubby Kidd, Steven Eisen played, but didn't score in the first half. Rock Hill was led by Keelan Davidson and Yaden Bailey. 8 points apiece for them. Jared Bridges had 7. Carson Medinger with 5. Mason Black had 2. Cash Lyons and Max Addis played but didn't score in the first half. At the free throw line, the Tigers were 3 for 3. Rock Hill 2 for 2. Both teams hit 4 3-point shots in the half. Ironton committed 4 turnovers. Rock Hill had 10 in that first half. A big difference there. The foul situation, Bryson Mullins, Carson Freeman with 2 fouls apiece. Jared Bridges has 2 fouls for Rock Hill. Ironton scored 27 in the first, 16 in the second for 43. Rock Hill 14 in the first, 16 in the second for 30. 43-30, Fighting Tigers with the lead over Rock Hill. Back after this timeout with more stats from the first half on Total Media Sports.
There's no better place to fuel up before the game or celebrate a Fighting Tiger win than Patties and Pints in downtown Ironton. From gourmet burgers to crisp wings and ice-cold drafts, Patties and Pints brings big flavor and hometown pride together under one roof. Bring your team, bring your appetite, and bring your Tiger spirit. Check out the menu and game day specials at pattiesandpints.com. Patties and Pints, where Ironton eats, drink, and cheers.
Tired of gas prices draining your wallet faster than your tank?
Download the Clark's Pump and Shop Rewards app. Earn discounts on gas, breakfast sandwiches, drinks, and more.
Fuel up, snack up, save up with Clark's Rewards. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel. My place for the game?
Zach, you never have food.
I'm going to Clark's Pump and Shop. I'm loading up on crispy crunchy chicken, Hanger 54 pizza, and chips.
Well then, I'm in. And way to support the family business.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Ever wonder what happens with the money you deposit with us? Well, your deposits enable us to make loans. Personal, real estate, vehicle, and seasonal loans. All to local families. And this energizes our whole local economy. Stop by and let's talk. Together we grow. We're an equal housing lender. Ohio Valley Bank. Community first. Member FDIC.
There's no better place to fuel up before the game or celebrate a Fighting Tiger win than Patties and Pints in downtown Ironton. From gourmet burgers to crisp wings and ice-cold drafts, Patties and Pints brings big flavor and hometown pride together under one roof. Bring your team, bring your appetite, and bring your Tiger spirit. Check out the menu and game day specials at pattiesandpints.com. Patties and Pints, where Ironton eats, drink, and cheers.
This is the BC2 Rental Halftime Report.
43-30, Fighting Tigers with the lead over Rock Hill. Jason Filion, Kevin Anthony. This is the BC Tool Rental Halftime Report. Been really impressed with the way Rock Hill has shot the ball. I mean, you talked about it there in the first quarter. They shot extremely well. Turnovers got to them, but they have shot really well here tonight.
Yeah, and again, they shoot like they own the building. Oh, they do.
They
and
do. Yeah.
I'm like, how do they get no shots? And then, down the stretch of the guard, Yaden Bailey just took off in the second quarter to keep his team within the game. You look at that second quarter, the Tigers out by as much as 15, 31-16, and comfortable lead. But here comes Rock Hill on a 12-4 run to cut it to 7, and then the Tigers in that quarter on an 8-2 run. Shooting percentages, 50% shooting for Rock Hill, 11 of 21. They shot 4 of 6 from beyond the arc at 16%. Not a whole lot of shots missed, I might add. So both teams tied at 11 in the rebounding category. Ironton shot 52% for the game and 4 of 9 from beyond the arc at 44%. And as Coach Drew said, we got to stay on that defensive tip because we don't want to get too happy shooting the three. Because when they shoot the three, the defense kind of takes a step back. But when they concentrate on defense, you can see that lead just kind of push out there.
Yeah, it's at 13 right now. See what they do in the second half. Ironton will be back in action Saturday against Portsmouth West. That game will be at Portsmouth High School, part of the Buckeye Elite Showcase. There are a ton of games there that day starting at 11 o'clock, and Ironton plays the 3:30 game. We say 3:30. I just hope they're not running behind. They've only got an hour and a half scheduled for each game. They go at 11, 12:30, 2, and then 3:30. But we'll play Portsmouth West at Portsmouth High School Saturday. Rock Hill gets the weekend off. They're back in action Tuesday against Gallia Academy. 43-30 is the score at the break. Ironton with the lead over Rock Hill, going for win number 10 on the season and trying to remain atop the OVC. They're tied with Chesapeake right now. And a big one tonight in the OVC. Portsmouth at Chesapeake tonight. Portsmouth 3-2 in the league. Chesapeake 5-1. How will Portsmouth do on that small court? Compact court at Chesapeake.
Is that where Paul Boggs is?
Probably.
Probably.
Unless there's a Notre Dame game on or something, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
43-30, Ironton with the lead. We'll be back after this timeout with the start of the second half on Total Media Sports.
This has been the BC Tool Rental Halftime Report, powered by BC Tool Rental in Ironton. The second half is up next on 106.7 WIRO.
It takes a great team to achieve mission success, and the Ironton Fighting Tigers know that teamwork makes all the difference. The mission at the Armory Smokehouse is to deliver the highest quality food and excellent customer service to every guest. That's done through teamwork, communications, and respect. There's been many courageous men and women who have walked these very floors and have used the same philosophy while defending our freedom and country. The Armory Smokehouse, 920 Vernon Street, Ironton.
When you're looking for the deal that's right for you and you want the best quality and service too, I'm gonna tell you about the place that you should try, and this will be the only place where you buy.
For all your insurance needs, call Sheer Mountain Insurance. As an authorized agent for the Cincinnati Insurance Companies, we have the protection that's right for you and your budget. Whether it's your home, auto, life, business, or more, Sheer Mountain Insurance can create the right Cincinnati Insurance Company's policy for you. Call 740-532-8755.
This is Ironton High School basketball on 106.7 WIRO.
43-30, Ironton with the lead over Rock Hill. The Tigers will get the basketball to start the second half. Maddox Markle, Bryson Mullins, Ashton Lane, Caden Edwards, Carson Freeman, the same five that started. Rock Hill has to be feeling pretty good right now. I mean, it took a 3 at the buzzer to put Ironton up 13. Shot well, and they've done it without Rylan Barker playing here tonight, the leading scorer at 13.5 points per game.
And they look like they've walked out of the locker room, a little pep in their step.
Yeah.
Ironton will start with the ball in this second half, but Rock Hill saying, okay, we kind of have the formula right now without playing with Ryland Barker. Let's see how they do.
Caden Edwards to Bryson Mullins, left wing. He'll take a three. In and out, no good. Rebound grab by Yaden Bailey. Bailey works against Ashton Lane up the floor. Takes it across the stripe. Angles left. Puts on the brakes. Spins back out top. Now back to the left side. Runs over Ashton Lane and falls down. Are they going to call a foul on Ashton? Yeah, they did. A blocking foul on Ashton Lane. That's his second. Team foul number 1. Linda Gay guy just messaged me. Chesapeake's up 35-27 at the half. Thank you, Linda.
Future Hall of Famer. Linda Gay guy.
Absolutely. 7.5 to go, 43-30. Carson Freeman pokes it away. Freeman driving down the floor, right side, takes it up, scoops it up, missed the shot, and a foul on the rebound on Rock Hill. Freeman thought he got fouled, and I thought he did too, but then the foul was called on the rebound on Mason Black. Or was it a late whistle?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I thought maybe they called the foul on the rebound. Mason Black with his first foul, team foul number 1.
I was like Carson Freeman, like, I got bumped from behind? So, yeah, just a late whistle that time. He hits the first free throw.
Carson had his first 2 free throws of the season. A first made free throw of the season. Last game. He hits both of them here. He's got 4 points, 45-30. Rock Hill with the basketball. Here's Bridges, left side. Brings it back out between the circles to set up the offense. Bounce pass to Mettinger at the elbow left. He'll bounce it in the lane to Davidson. Turnaround shot left short. Offensive rebound. Put back up and in by Mettinger. That's his 7th, 45-32. Tigers basketball. Maddox Markle out top to Mullins. A zone defense now by Rock Hill. Edwards drives, dishes to Markle left side. 3-point shot is long, no good. Rebound grab by Mettinger. Mettinger ahead to Davidson. Davidson spins, flips it back out to Mettinger. He lost the ball, picked up by Markle, throws it ahead to Caden Edwards. Edwards driving, layup right side, good. Caden Edwards with 12, 47-32. Tigers by 15. Davidson in the corner, left side. Back out on the wing. Bridges for 3, got it. Bridges with 10, 47-35. Tigers try to answer. Mullins for 3, and he got it right side. Bryson Mullins now with 11, his third 3-point shot, brought to you by the Armory Smokehouse. 50-35. Ironton with the lead. Here's Davidson to Bailey. He'll lob it across the timeline, stolen away by Ashton Lane. Lane ahead to Freeman. Freeman bounce pass left side. Edwards layup, he missed it. Rebound, Freeman gets it. He puts it up and missed it. Got his own rebound. Back out, stolen away. Turnover number 5. Pass ahead, stolen away by Mullins. Mullins, long pass down the floor. Lane, driving shot off the glass and in, and a foul. Bang in the bucket. Ashton Lane with a Liberty Bank bank shot. Chance at a 3-point play. Yaden Bailey picks up his first.
That was so much action. I didn't say a word, and I'm tired listening to you.
I need a breather here.
I'm running stats on all these offensive rebounds and putbacks. I'm like, wait a minute, that's a rebound. That's an offensive rebound. That's a putback. Ashton Lane is the line trying to complete a 3-point play. Tigers right now by 17, their biggest lead thus far, and right there with the 18-point lead for the Fighting Tigers.
53-35, 5:44 to go. Here's Bridges. His pass is knocked away by Freeman. Nearly came up with a steal on a pass intended for Yaden Bailey. Ironton's outscored Rock Hill. We get a turnover here as Bailey stepped across the line when he threw it in. That's turnover number 14. Ironton outscoring Rock Hill 10-5 here to start the second half.
Yeah, he didn't try to go down the floor past half court with that big pass, but again, as Jason said, he steps on the baseline. Turnover.
Lane into Caden Edwards, left corner, out to Freeman at the left point. Back to Mullins in the corner. Mullins will dribble to the block. Spin move to the left. Turnaround shot blocked. Loose ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Maddox Markle. Rock Hill will get it back. Bailey again looking for the inbound. Into Mettinger. Lobs it back to Bailey. He'll lob it ahead to Bridges, who lost it, picks it up, dribbles across the timeline. Bridges underhands a pass to Mettinger, who takes a three from the point, in and out, no good. Rebound grabbed by Ashton Lane. Passes ahead to Bryson Mullins at midcourt. He touches it into the front court to Caden Edwards. Whips a pass across the lane. Layup good by Maddox Markle on the left side. He has 9, 20-point Ironton lead. 55-35 as we approach the 5-minute mark here in the third quarter. Here's Black in the backcourt. Throws it ahead to Bridges. Across the timeline to Mettinger. He'll work it ahead in the corner left side. Bailey for three. It's short, no good. Rebound to Mullins. Mullins weaving through the defense. Long pass ahead to Ashton Lane. Lane spinning in the paint, hanging in the air. Missed the turnaround shot, but draws the foul. And Ashton will go back to the line to shoot two.
It's amazing how it just seemed to me like moments ago in the second quarter, the Tigers had let Rock Hill go to within 7.
Yeah.
And then, am I watching the same game as again, it's fed by the defense of the Fighting Tigers. You know, you can get happy with the three, but when this defense is locked in and focused, there's like no other.
Ashton Lane misses his first free throw of the night. Zane Williams and Steven Eisen will check in, replacing Caden Edwards and Maddox Markle. Second free throw by Ashton. And he got that one. 18 for him tonight. 56-35. Fighting Tigers with the lead. Here's Mettinger to Bailey. Still in the backcourt. Bailey, one dribble. Bounces ahead. Pass knocked away by Zane Williams. Picked up by Davidson. Ahead to Bridges, but he can't get across the timeline. Another 10-second count. That's 15 turnovers for Rock Hill. And the second time we've seen a 10-second violation.
And you like that the Fighting Tigers press. Uh-oh. Someone just got tossed?
Yep. Because somebody stood up and instead of tossing the basketball back down on the floor, he reared back and fired a Randy Johnson fastball down to Marcus Thompson. And Marcus Thompson says, that's it, you're out of here.
Yes, that's a no-brainer.
And they are not going to resume play until
that person leaves, correct.
And he's still sitting there. And I'm not sure why he decided to fire a pass that way. I mean, these guys have done a fine job. So he's being escorted out by the administration here at Rock Hill. Dean Nance, one of them. Tigers have the basketball. Bryson Mullins takes the inbounds pass as play resumes over to Freeman left side. Freeman in the corner to Eisen. Eisen Eisen stepped out of bounds or walk, either one. Eisen and Lane were both over there. That'll be turnover number 6 for the Fighting Tigers. Rock Hill will have it. Yaden Bailey in the backcourt gives to Keelan Davidson. Davidson across the timeline, works against Zane Williams. Dribbles behind the back, moves left, throws out of bounds. Intended for Mason Black, but he was cutting toward the bucket, and that went in the front row. 16 turnovers now for Rock Hill.
Nice one-on-one defense that time by the Fighting Tigers' Zane Williams. 21-point lead now for the Fighting Tigers here in the third quarter. 4 minutes to play.
Eisen out to Freeman. He swings it right to Bryson Mullins. He takes a three over Bridges. The shot rims out, no good. Rebound to Davidson. Ahead to Black. Black across the timeline against Freeman. Takes it to the foul line. Fires a pass left to Bridges. He'll dribble to the foul line and bounce in the corner right side. Black for three. Rims out, no good. Off the back of the rim. Rebound grabbed by Freeman. Ahead to Mullins. Long pass down the floor is tipped, but goes right to Zane Williams. He works it to the right wing. Steven Eisen open for three. Got it. First bucket for Eisen. That makes it a 59-35 game as the officials halt play momentarily to talk to Ashton Lane and Keelan Davidson. Caden Edwards back in, replacing Bryson Mullins.
The only thing Keelan Davidson was asking is, how did you get your nickname? That's about it. He said,
Is
how'd
that
you
it?
get your nickname? Yeah.
Why do they call you the entrepreneur? Cash Lyons in for Rock Hill, replacing Mason Black. 24-point Ironton lead. Bailey into Davidson. Davidson right back to Bailey on the bounce pass. Ahead to midcourt to Cash Lyons. Lyons across the timeline, dribbles right, gives to Mettinger in the corner. Mettinger against Eisen, backing in, lost the ball. Knocked out of his hands by Eisen. So the Redmen will keep it. Yaden Bailey will throw it in baseline right of the bucket with 3:11 to go. Bailey lobs in and a foul on Zane Williams. Second team foul against the Tigers this quarter for Zane. That's his first personal foul. Non-shooting foul. Rock Hill inbounding on the baseline.
Rock Hill's only taken 6 shots this entire quarter. They've hit 2. Ironton has taken 15 shots in the quarter.
Ball poked away, loose on the floor, picked up by Davidson, ducks under Williams, pushes this one up, no good. Bailey, the offensive rebound, and a reach-in foul is called on Zane Williams again. That will be number 2 on him. Team foul, number 3 on the Tigers. Non-shooting foul. Ashton Lane replaced by Maddox Markle. Bailey again will inbound from the baseline right of the bucket. Lob pass into Davidson, top of the key. Davidson to the right side to Mettinger, backing in on Maddox Markle. Turnaround shot, up and in. Tough shot, good defense by Maddox, but just a tough shot by Carson Mettinger. He has 9 points, 59-37.
Yeah, he shot the ball really well in that first half. Has not had a open look at the basket since.
There's Markle in the left corner. He'll work against Mettinger, spinning on the block. Turnaround shot, rims out, no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Caden Edwards. And Rock Hill gets possession again with 2:34 to go. Ironton leading by 22. Bailey looking, bouncing in, stolen away by Caden Edwards. He'll lay it up and in. Rolled around and dropped through. That's 14 for Caden Edwards. 61-37. And another turnover. Back-to-back turnovers. That's 18 on the night for Rock Hill. Is that right? Is that 11 turnovers this quarter for Rock Hill? 2:28 to go. Full timeout taken by Rock Hill. Ironton 61-37. Back after this break on Total Media Sports.
Big news! Buffalo Wild Wings has great wing deals for you all week long. Come in every Tuesday for Wing Tuesdays. Grab the crew and come in for traditional wings. Buy one, get one 50% off. And every Thursday is Boneless Thursday, where you'll get buy one, get one free on the delicious boneless wings. And have them spun in one of their 26 sauces and seasonings. Get them spicy, get them sweet, or get them plain. It's only at Buffalo Wild Wings in Ironton. Price and participation may vary. See server for details. Tax fees extra. Not valid with other offers.
Big shout out to the Ironton Fighting Tigers.
Everybody at 2nd Street Auto Sales is cheering you on this season. If you need a car, talk to Tina. She's out there buying at auction, hunting for deals, and bringing them back to Ironton just for you. And if she doesn't have what you're looking for, no worries. She'll find it for you because that's what she does. She sells cars. And lots of them. 2nd Street Auto Sales in Ironton. Honest deals. Hometown service.
Go Tigers!
This is Ironton High School basketball on 106.7 WIRO.
Steven Eisen with the inbound to Caden Edwards, out to Freeman. They work all the way around the perimeter right side. Zane Williams passes to Maddox Markle, now to Edwards. He kicks it out left side to Freeman. Back in the corner, left side to Markle. Maddox dribbles out top, bounces to Zane Williams on the left wing. He'll dribble out top and give to Caden Edwards, who drives right to the hoop. Right side, lays it up and in with the right hand. That's 16 for Caden Edwards. 63-37, Fighting Tigers with the lead. Pass ahead, stolen away by Zane Williams. 1:59 to go. He feeds it ahead to Edwards, to Freeman in the paint. He's cut off, lost the ball, dives on the floor, but his foot was out of bounds. That'll be an Ironton turnover, 7 on the night. Mason Black back in for Rock Hill. He replaces Carson Mettinger.
If you're Drew Stevens, you love to see the hustle and desire, especially defensively by your team. Even though they're up 63-37, they're still playing their butts off.
Rock Hill with 18.
Can I say that? Can I say they're playing their butts off?
You can say that. That's
okay.
allowed. Bailey looking for the inbound. Bounces ahead to Davidson. Davidson dribbles across the timeline in the corner to Cash Lyons, and he throws it away. Turnover number 20 for Rock Hill. Zane Williams with the steal.
That's
Zane.
his 37th steal.
Ahead to Ison, who drives underneath. He missed the layup. Rebound grabbed by Mason Black. 1:36 to go. Mason Black in the front court, picked up by Caden Edwards. Dribbles in between the circles, now moves left, picks up the dribble, back out to Davidson. Davidson moves to the right point, picks up the basketball, bounces to Bailey at the top of the key. Bailey will drive against Zane Williams. Nice feed to Davidson underneath. A little drive, draw, dish, and Davidson lays it up and in for his 10th point, 63-39. 1 minute to play in the third quarter. Steven Ison with the basketball. Ison to Caden Edwards. He'll drive in the paint, hands off to Markle, down low, pass knocked away, another turnover. That's 8 on the night. Bridges into the front court. Right side, he has it knocked away by Maddox Markle, but Maddox commits the reach-in foul. That will be his second. Team foul number 4. Non-shooting foul. Redmen inbounding side court with 46.5 seconds to play. Yaden Bailey will throw it in. Bailey in the corner right side. He'll dribble all the way back out top. Maddox Markle picks him up. Davidson fires a pass in the corner right side to Black. Black has it poked out of his hands by Zane Williams, out of bounds, and Rock Hill will throw it in. 34.9 here in the third, 63-39. Fighting Tigers with the lead.
Did you say there was a good crowd by the Fighting Tigers in that?
I didn't say that, but
excellent
you can.
crowd.
Yeah.
Excellent crowd tonight.
Freeman pokes it away, chased down by Bridges, hands off to Davidson. 30 seconds to play. Davidson dribbling around at the jump circle. Out on him, ball poked away, and everybody in the front row over there said it went off Davidson's foot.
Hey, if Hacker
The
and
Hackers
Hacker,
are there.
if Hacker and Hacker said it went off his leg, I believe. Trent Hacker would never lie.
No. Bridges into Bailey with 22 to go. Bailey against Markle, spins left, drives in the lane, head fake, shot is up and blocked by Markle. Loose ball picked up by Edwards, feeds it ahead to Freeman with 12 to go. Freeman will give to Ison, cutting to the bucket, throws across the lane, layup. Zane Williams, his 4th point, 65-39, Fighting Tigers. 2 seconds and 1. Davidson gets a shot off at the buzzer. It won't go, but the Fighting Tigers lead at 65-39 after 3. Back with the 4th after this timeout on Total Media Sports.
Tired of gas prices draining your wallet faster than your tank?
Download the Clark's Pump and Shop Rewards app. Earn discounts on gas, breakfast sandwiches, drinks, and more.
Fuel up, snack up, save up with Clark's Rewards. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel. My place for the game?
Zach, you never have food.
I'm going to Clark's Pump and Shop. I'm loading up on crispy crunchy chicken, Hanger 54 pizza, and chips.
Well then, I'm in. And way to support the family business.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
You're tuned in to Ironton Fighting Tigers basketball, and it's brought to you in part by Desco Federal Credit Union. Locally owned and right here for you with 8 branches across Ohio, Kentucky, and West Virginia. They've got great rates and a mobile app that makes banking super easy. Plus, your money is insured up to $1 million. Check out DescoFCU.org or give them a call at 800-488-0746. Desco Federal Credit Union. Local, loyal, and all about you.
This is Ironton High School basketball on 106.7 WIRO.
Ironton outscored Rock Hill 22-9 in that third quarter, and they lead at 65-39 after 3. Rock Hill has the basketball to start the 4th. Mason Black takes the inbounds. He bounces it to Bridges, left side. Bridges to Bailey at the left point. He'll turn, has an open 19-footer. It's an air ball. Rebound tipped off the fingertips as Davidson saved it back in to Bridges. They get it back to Davidson in the corner right side, driving underneath, reverse layup, blocked by Ashton Lane. Lane gets the loose ball, dribbles ahead for the Fighting Tigers. Gives to Mullins on the wing, left side, down low, Zane Williams, one dribble, head fake, lays it up and in. Zane Williams with 6, 67-39. Ironton on top, and Freeman comes up with, almost had the steal, but stepped out of bounds, tiptoeing down the sidelines over there. It was a Tiny Tim song, wasn't it? Tiptoe down the sideline?
Tiptoe down the sideline. It was by Big City Timbo. You got your Tiny Tim and your Big City Timbo sing that song. Yes.
I like to hear Big City sing that. Here's Bailey driving to the hoop, shot blocked from behind by Lane. Loose ball knocked out of bounds by Ashton Lane. Rock Hill inbounding on the baseline, right of the bucket. Yaden Bailey will throw it in. Bailey lobbing into Davidson. Outside the arc right, back to Bailey on the wing. He'll turn and launch a three. No good. Rebound grabbed by Carson Freeman. Freeman double team in the backcourt. Fires ahead to Mullins, and it's out of bounds. Threw it just in front of Bryson, and Carson pats his chest and said, my bad. 9 turnovers for the Tigers. Cash Lyons back in for Rock Hill, replacing Yaden Bailey. 7:03 to play, 67-39. Here's Bailey, double teamed, moves left. Pass is knocked away by Ashton Lane. Lane on a run out, driving underneath. He'll go up and lay it in. 30-point lead, 69-39. Ironton, 21 turnovers for Rock Hill. Here's another steal, make it 22. Zane Williams, he'll drive to the hoop, comes to a jump stop, and whistle and a block foul is called. Davidson underneath will commit the foul. That's his third, team foul number 1. 22 turnovers by Rock Hill equals a season high in forced turnovers by Ironton. They forced South Point into 22 in game number 2. Yaden Bailey back in, replacing Carson Mettinger. Freeman with the inbound. Freeman over the head of Zane Williams and out of bounds. 10 turnovers for the Tigers. Their season high was 18 turnovers for Ironton. That came back against Waterford. They ended up winning that game by 16. 6:23 to go. Rock Hill with the basketball. There's Davidson on the left side. He'll give to Bailey on the wing. Head fake. Dumps it off in the corner to Black, who has it knocked out of his hands and out of bounds. Substitutions. We'll get Stephen Eisen, Maddox Markle, Bubby Kidd, and Wyatt Wolf into the game. Carson Freeman, Caden Edwards, Bryson Mullins, and Zane Williams will come out.
Ironton defense gave up 30 points to Rock Hill in that first half, and they've only given up 9 here in the second half.
Here's Bridges out top. Zone defense here by the Tigers, a 2-3 zone. Cash Lyons in the right corner. Back out top to Davidson. Davidson dribbles right, spins and flips it out to Bailey, top of the key. Bailey back to Davidson on the wing. Davidson double teamed out to Bailey. A leaning three-point shot, in and out, no good. Lane had the rebound, knocked out of his hands. Davidson picks it up. A floater won't go. Rebound grabbed by Maddox Markle. Long pass ahead to Stephen Eisen. Long bounce pass to Bubby Kidd. He'll lay it up and in. First bucket for Bubby Kidd. 71-39. Rock Hill with the ball. Pass left side is thrown away. 23 turnovers now.
Tigers employing that 2-3 defense here. with multiple substitutions. And that is every starter is on the bench for the Tigers.
Braden Baker in for the first time, 5'10 senior. Tyson Harvey is in, 5'10 junior.
I told Braden Baker, if you speak to me before the game, I'll get you lots of minutes in the fourth quarter. So see, it works.
Here's Ison.
He said hi.
Did he? Okay. That's all he said?
That's all he
That's
said.
all it takes. Here's Harvey to Ison, a three-point shot from the wing. It rims out no good. Rebound grab by Yaden Bailey. Bailey to Davidson. Davidson drive in the lane, kicks it out left side. Bridges will take a three from the wing. Hits the back of the rim, no good. Rebound to Bailey. He follows it up and in. Yaden Bailey with 10 points, 71-41. Ison to Kidd. Kidd over to Harvey. Harvey, double team, gets out of that. Gets it to Ison, top of the key, right side. Bubby Kidd takes a three, got it. 5 for him, 74-41.
It's one of those instances you're so wide open, you have to take it.
Here's a three right side from Jackson Bridenthal, who is checked in. Carson Blankenship checks in for Steven Ison. Blankenship, a 5'7 senior. Max Addis will check in for Rock Hill. Here's Blankenship running the point. Blankenship to the left side to Wolf. Wolf will drive underneath, lost the ball out of bounds. 11 turnovers for the Tigers. Substitution for Ironton. Dawson Filial will check in for Tyson Harvey. .340 to play, 74-41. Ironton on top. Tigers zone defense. Bridges left side, picked up by Blankenship. Dribbles left, comes back out. Oh, Carson Blankenship poked that away. He's going to be called for the reach-in foul. His first, team first. I thought it was clean.
I did too.
Sound like Bob Uecker. Personally, I think we got hosed on that one. That's all right. 3:29 to go. 74-41. Here's Bridges to the left side. Davidson for three. Off the glass and rim, no good. Long rebound comes out to Bridges. Bridges is fouled on his way to the bucket by Bubby Kidd. It's his first, team second, non-shooting foul. Rock Hill inbounding on the baseline. Max Addis will throw it in. Preston Malone, a senior, will check in for Rock Hill. In for Keelan Davidson.
13-point game at the half for these Fighting Tigers, but 35-28 in the middle of that second quarter as Rock Hill making a run. But since then, for the Tigers, it's been defense, defense, and defense.
Cash Lyons with the basketball in the wing for Rock Hill. Dribbles out between the circles to the right side, gives to Bridenthal. Bridenthal back out top with a feed to Malone. Back to the right side to Bridges. Bridges to the left wing. Here's Cash Lyons for three. This one no good. Rebound Bubby Kidd. Back come the Tigers. Long pass ahead to Braden Baker on the wing. Back to Kidd. He'll take a three-point shot. Air ball. Rebound grab by Bridges. 2:49 to go. Bridges dribbles ahead. Drives to the hoop. Shot is blocked, but a foul is called. And Bubby Kidd is going to commit the foul, or Wyatt Wolf, one of the two. Both were there. Both hit the deck. And it is Wyatt Wolf with his first. Team foul number 3. Bridges back to the line where he is a perfect 2 for 2. 2 for 2. 10 points for him. Make it 11 as he hits the first.
Rock Hill a chance to take a look at, and Coach Shug, I must add, at his team without the services of Rylan Barker, tonight. Some good spots and some good moments in the first half for his ball club. Jace
Williams is in for Ironton, replacing Wyatt Wolf. 74-43.
But without an exceptional player like Ryland Barker, it's tough to stay close to this Fighting Tiger team tonight.
Blankenship down low. Jace Williams with the layup. Won't get it. Got the rebound. Lost it. Loose on the floor. He picks it up again. Little jump hook with the right hand. Bounces out. No good. Rebound grabbed by Rock Hill's Preston Malone. 2:22 to go. 74-43. Cash Lyons in the corner. Back out with a pass to Breidenthal. Head fake. A leaning shot up and in. Tough shot for Jackson Breidenthal. 74-45. Here's Baker underneath to Tyson Harvey, and Harvey hits the layup. T-Harv, thanks for coming. 76-45. Cash Lyons gives to Malone. 1:51 to go. Bounce pass in the paint to Addis. Backing in. Flips it back out. Top of the key. Three-point shot. Long by Preston Malone. Addis had the rebound. Lost, and it will go out of bounds. Diving on the floor, Keelan Davidson. And his feet landed out of bounds. Tyson Harvey replacing the lineup by Braden Lynn. 1:37 to go, 76-45. Ironton on top, Carson Blankenship. Dribbling right, gets a screen out top. Left side pass, Braden Lynn, head fake. Takes a jumper off the glass, no good. Filyaw, the offensive rebound, put back off the glass and in. With the left hand, the big man with the rebound and put back, 78-45.
It's like his father taught him.
Yeah, but he used the left hand. I would have gone right. He's the left to shield. He's a lefty, that's all right. 78-45, 1:02 to go, clock rolls. Cash Lyons lobs it out to Bridges. He'll swing it left side to Breidenthal. In the corner to Malone, back out to Breidenthal. Ball knocked away, picked up, bouncing the paint to Addis. A little scoop shot with the right hand, it won't go. Offensive rebound put back up by Lyons. He missed it. Williams has the rebound. He gives to Blankenship, 42 to play. Long pass ahead. Braden Baker underneath. He'll lay it up and in. Braden Baker gives Ironton 80 points, 80-45. 30 seconds to play. That 80, by the way, is a season high. Bridges for three, right wing, he's fouled. That'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to play. Foul whistled against Braden Baker, his first. Team foul number 4. And you put a guy at the line who's just a 90% free throw shooter. And he hits the first. 80 points. Again, a season high. A running clock, they'll run it down. Bridges hits the free throw at the buzzer to bring this one to a close. 80-47, your final score. Had the running clock. Does he get 3?
Yes.
Oh, okay. It was a 3-point shot.
Yeah,
okay. So he hits all 3. 80-48, your final score. Ironton wins it. They improved to 10-2 overall, 6-1 in the OVC. Rock Hill drops to 5-9, 1-6 in the league. 80-48. Fighting Tigers get the win. We'll be back after this timeout with our locker room wrap-up on Total Media Sports.
Running a successful business in today's economy isn't easy. You need to have a strong team, employees, accountants, attorneys, and a great bank. Banking for business is our business, and we do it well. Our commercial lenders make it a priority to know their clients' needs. If you're looking for a better business bank, stop in and let's talk. Ohio Valley Bank. Community first. Member FDIC.
It takes a great team to achieve mission success, and the Ironton Fighting Tigers know that teamwork makes all the difference. The mission at the Armory Smokehouse is to deliver the highest quality food and excellent customer service to every guest. That's done through teamwork, communications, and respect. There's been many courageous men and women who have walked these very floors and have used the same philosophy while defending our freedom and country. The Armory Smokehouse, 920 Vernon Street, Ironton. There's no better place to fuel up before the game or celebrate a Fighting Tiger win than Patties and Pints in downtown Ironton. From gourmet burgers to crisp wings and ice-cold drafts, Patties and Pints brings big flavor and hometown pride together under one roof. Bring your team, bring your appetite, and bring your Tiger spirit. Check out the menu and game day specials at pattiesandpints.com. Patties and Pints, where Ironton eats, drink, and cheers.
When you're looking for the deal that's right for you, and you want the best quality and service too, I'm gonna tell you about the place that you should try, and this will be the only place where you buy.
Looking for affordable auto insurance coverage? Sheer Mountain Insurance has the deals that are right for you. We can insure all cars and all drivers regardless of age or driving record. That's Sheer Mountain Insurance. Call 740-532-8755 and get your online quote today at sheermountain.com.
Everyone has a fave Wendy's Frosty flavor. And when you're choosing from chocolate or vanilla, it's not that hard. But now there's all new Frosty Swirls and Frosty Fusions. So try picking your fave from Oreo Brownie Fusion, Pop-Tarts Strawberry Fusion, Strawberry Swirl, Brownie Batter Swirl, Caramel Swirl, and Caramel Crunch Fusion. Not so easy now, huh? For a fresh way to Frosty, gotta be Wendy's. Open till midnight or later.
At participating U.S. Wendy's, hours may vary by location. Oreo is a trademark of Mondelez International Group. Pop-Tarts is a trademark of Kellogg North America Co., LLC. Used with permission.
Big shout out to the Ironton Fighting Tigers.
Everybody at 2nd Street Auto Sales is cheering you on this season. If you need a car, talk to Tina. She's out there buying at auction, hunting for deals, and bringing them back to Ironton just for you. And if she doesn't have what you're looking for, no worries. She'll find it for you because that's what she does. She sells cars. And lots of them. 2nd Street Auto Sales in Ironton. Honest deals. Hometown service.
Go Tigers.
There's no better place to fuel up before the game or celebrate a Fighting Tiger win than Patties and Pints in downtown Ironton. From gourmet burgers to crisp wings and ice-cold drafts, Patties and Pints brings big flavor and hometown pride together under one roof. Bring your team, bring your appetite, and bring your Tiger spirit. Check out the menu and game day specials at pattiesandpints.com. Patties and Pints, where Ironton eats, drink, and cheers.
Big news! Buffalo Wild Wings has great wing deals for you all week long. Come in every Tuesday for Wing Tuesdays. Grab the crew and come in for traditional wings, buy one, get one 50% off. And every Thursday is Boneless Thursday, where you'll get buy one, get one free on the delicious boneless wings. And have them spun in one of their 26 sauces and seasonings. Get them spicy, get them sweet, or get them plain. It's only at Buffalo Wild Wings in Ironton. Price and participation may vary. See server for details. Tax fees extra, not valid with other offers.
We offer the latest in innovative technology. From state-of-the-art online and mobile banking technology to fast and easy online mortgage and loan application from the comfort of your home and with experienced local bankers to guide you along the way. We have the technology. We have the team. Call us today. We're an equal housing lender. Ohio Valley Bank. Community first. Member FDIC.
Tired of gas prices draining your wallet faster than your tank?
Download the Clark's Pump and Shop Rewards app. Earn discounts on gas, breakfast sandwiches, drinks, and more.
Fuel up, snack up, save up with Clark's Rewards. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel. My place for the game?
Zach, you never have food.
I'm going to Clark's Pump and Shop. I'm loading up on crispy crunchy chicken, Hanger 54 pizza, and chips.
Well then, I'm in. And way to support the family business.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Did you miss anything? Then keep it right here because it's time for the Locker Room Wrap-Up. Now, with the Locker Room Wrap-Up, here's Jason Filyow.
Okay, now I think we're back. 80-48, Ironton wins it over Rock Hill tonight. to improve to 10-2 on the season. Joined now by Drew Stevens, head coach of the Tigers, and he jumped out on them early. Kind of got, some turnovers there and some missed opportunities in the second quarter. But once you guys came out in the second half, you really put your foot down, and that was it. I mean, a great run, 22-9 in the third quarter, really set the tone in the second half.
I was pleased with the effort early. Our second quarter, this is probably, I would say, the fourth or fifth game that we have struggled in the second quarter. We let teams back into it. Their crowd was great tonight. They had some very contested three-pointers. Coach Shug is great. They had their best player out, one of their best players out tonight. The guy that kind of their cavalist that runs their team for them. So that's tough for them. So we knew, we didn't know that until we got here, and then we kind of heard, and then we saw him on the bench before the game started, not playing. So that's a tough hit for them because, like I said, he's one of the best guards in our conference, hands down. Controls this team, and without him tonight, they were. I'm not going to say they were lost, but losing your floor general hurts.
They still shot well, though.
I mean, shot the lights out. That's why I said shot the lights out. And some of the shots they hit were well contested.
Yeah.
And the guys are looking at me, and I'm like, we just got to keep playing. Got to play through it. So they did have a good run. We made a few small adjustments coming out in the third quarter. I do want to say these two young men. I know we always praise Bryson Mullins. He's great. Ashton Lane's great. Maddox Markle, Carson Freeman, and Zane Williams. Tonight, their defense in the third quarter was, I don't know if it can get any better. You have those guys, and most of the time it's Caden Edwards every single night holding it down. But with Carson and Zane tonight, they were suffocating. And Zane's just his physical presence. Not very tall, but he's as wide as that paint, and you can't really do much with him.
No, you can't. And I was going to say the last couple of games, it doesn't show up in the scoring column, but the last couple of games, I think Carson Freeman has really come on as far as the defense goes, and just being around the ball, rebounding and making some good passes and just really causing some fits for the opposition.
He's gone through a stretch of struggling a little bit.
Yeah.
And in basketball or any sport that matter, but basketball for sure, you don't see that ball go through the hoop a little bit, and you start thinking about it. We talked about that a little bit. His defense tonight helped him with his offense. He had a great play going down the court. He did a good job with just overall. He's playing through it, and I think him and Zane have played together for as long as I can. I coached him in 7th grade. But tonight, I told both of them, I said, that was old school defense on their behalf. Yeah. So I was super proud for those two guys. Because, again, scorebook doesn't show what they do.
Right.
But tonight, I want to make sure the recognition, I told them in the locker room after the game, I'm proud of everybody. Those two get the extra, the praise tonight because their defense just was, suffocating. So
Caden had 16 tonight. Season high for him. Career high, I guess.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
He played well.
Listen,
on the glass and
he's a physical specimen.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there. I look at him sometimes in practice, even on the bench, and I'm like, oh, gosh, man, like you just score every single time you get the ball in the paint. Like, no one should ever be able to guard you.
Yeah.
I'm really happy, though, that we're getting more people involved. We're getting a little deeper in that bench. We're on the back half of the season, and I want to stretch that bench a little bit more. So I'm happy about that. I'm happy it's different names. Again, Bryson and Ashton and, Maddox Markle and those guys, super thrilled with them. I want them to continue playing at a high level. I just want some of them other guys to get involved a little bit more so we're not 1 or 2 dimensional. We're 6, 7, 8 dimensional when you really can't guard us. So it makes it better for us on the late run.
Well, 10 wins and 12 tries, and now you got Portsmouth West at Portsmouth on Saturday. Pretty good basketball team.
Oh,
they got a really good player and then a pretty good surrounding cast, too.
We're going to see a 1-3-1.
What?
100%.
No way.
Well, they played man tonight, so I was surprised with that. But we, like I said, they're a great team. They got a really good scorer. They play well. They're physical. We scrimmaged them, so we've seen them before. And about 2 minutes before tip-off, I look up and their coach is sitting right behind our bench. So I said, hey, you come on down and sit with us. And he laughed. He says, only seat in the place. So, but tonight it was a total team effort from top to bottom. Super proud of the guys. We had a couple really good days of practices, and they're starting to put together kind of what we are building on.
Yeah.
And we continue building on it. So I'm proud of all of them.
All right, well, get out of here. Congratulations. Enjoy this one and get back at it on Saturday.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it.
All right, Drew Stevens.
Hey, thanks for the fans. Thanks to the fans showing up. We had a great crowd tonight.
Crowd, yeah.
Had a fantastic crowd. And I always forget to say that, but I want to say that. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good.
But I'm super appreciative for everybody who comes out and supports these young men every night. So.
Absolutely. Come on out Saturday to Portsmouth.
Absolutely.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
All right, 80-48, Ironton wins it over Rock Hill here tonight. Back after this timeout, we'll wrap it up here on Total Media Sports.
It takes a great team to achieve mission success, and the Ironton Fighting Tigers know that teamwork makes all the difference. The mission at the Armory Smokehouse is to deliver the highest quality food and excellent customer service to every guest. That's done through teamwork, communications, and respect. There's been many courageous men and women who have walked these very floors and have used the same philosophy while defending our freedom and country. The Armory Smokehouse, 920 Vernon Street, Ironton.
You're tuned in to Ironton Fighting Tigers basketball, and it's brought to you in part by Desco Federal Credit Union. Locally owned and right here for you with 8 branches across Ohio, Kentucky, and West Virginia. They've got great rates and a mobile app that makes banking super easy. Plus, your money is insured up to $1 million. Check out DescoFCU.org or give them a call at 800-488-0746. Desco Federal Credit Union. Local, loyal, and all about you.
Big shout out to the Ironton Fighting Tigers.
Everybody at 2nd Street Auto Sales is cheering you on this season. If you need a car, talk to Tina. She's out there buying at auction, hunting for deals, and bringing them back to Ironton just for you. And if she doesn't have what you're looking for, no worries. She'll find it for you. Service.
Go Tigers.
Tired of gas prices draining your wallet faster than your tank?
Download the Clark's Pump and Shop Rewards app. Earn discounts on gas, breakfast sandwiches, drinks, and more.
Fuel up, snack up, save up with Clark's Rewards. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel. My place for the game?
Zach, you never have food.
I'm going to Clark's Pump and Shop. I'm loading up on crispy crunchy chicken, Hanger 54 pizza, and chips.
Well then, I'm in. And way to support the family business.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
This is the Locker Room Wrap-Up.
80-48, Ironton wins it over Rock Hill. Jason Filion, Kevin Anthony. Let's recap the scoring quickly. Ironton was led by Ashton Lane, who had 20. Caden Edwards, 16. Bryson Mullins had 11. Maddox Markle with 9. Zane Williams had 6. 5 points from Bubby Kidd. 4 from Carson Freeman. Stephen Eisen had 3. 2 points from Braden Baker, Tyson Harvey, and Dawson Filion. Jace Williams, Braden Lynn, and Carson Blankenship, along with Wyatt Wolf, played but didn't score for the Tigers. Rock Hill was led by Jared Bridges, 15. Keelan Davidson and Yaden Bailey had 10. 9 points from Carson Mettinger, 2 from Mason Black and Jackson Breidenthal. Max Addis, Preston Malone, and Cash Lyons played but didn't score. At the foul line, the Tigers were 7 for 8, Rock Hill 7 for 7. Ironton with 7 threes, Rock Hill with 5. Tigers committed 11 turnovers, Rock Hill with 23. That's a season high defensively for Ironton. Nobody found out. Your line score, Ironton 27 in the first, 16 in the second, 22 in the third, 15 in the fourth for 80. Rock Hill goes 14-16, 9-9 for 48. 80-48, your final score. How about shooting? How'd that go?
Oh, again, the Tigers, bookends shot really well in the first half, shot well in the second half. So they shot 50% for the game, and 7 for 16 from beyond the arc at 44%. Rock Hill, we kept preaching defense, and again, Rock Hill shot tremendously in that first half for Coach Shug. But the Tigers held them to 6 of 28 shooting in that second half for 21%, and 1 for 13 from beyond the arc. That's 7%. So overall in the game, the Fighting Tigers, it was all about defense. Not going to go crazy through these numbers. Rebounds basically tied at 26. But again, just talking about the Ashton Lane. He's Mr. Consistent. He's going to give you what you need night after night. He's going to pound the glass. Hit a 3 tonight. I'd like to see that. And also just a force offensively as well as defensively. Blocking, I think, three blocks tonight. So kudos to him. Usually you get the Maddox Markle, who was the recipient of the putbacks and the tip-ins and this and that. Tonight, it was Caden Edwards. It's like, so again, you like that from these Fighting Tigers, that any given night, either one of those guys can get hot and just give Coach Stevens what he needs, what is not present in the game. But again, kudos to Rock Hill playing without their star player, playing a great first half of basketball for Coach Shug, but the second half, the wheels just came off.
Yeah.
You couldn't hang on, especially when you've got the powerhouse of Ryland Barker that he is, of handling the ball and shooting the 3 and defending. He can do everything, and he means a lot. So we hope he gets well or he comes back or whatnot. But again, I'm going to say when they come to Ironton, it's going to be It's going to be an exciting game if Ryland Barker is 100% because these two teams can actually run up and down the floor. And I love the shooting of Rock Hill because you're thinking with the dynamic point guard skills of Ryland Barker, the way he can penetrate dish, they've got guys who can shoot the basketball.
Yeah, they did. And that will be senior night, by the way, February 13th, Ironton and Rock Hill, the next matchup. Rock Hill will be off until Tuesday. They'll play Gallia Academy here at Redmond Arena. Ironton is back in action Saturday at Portsmouth High School against Portsmouth West. 3:30 is the tip time there, 3:30-ish, 3:15 airtime, somewhere around there. A busy day, full day of games starting at 11 o'clock there at Portsmouth High School. It's part of the Buckeye Elite Showcase, and we'll be on the air. We hope you can join us for that game Saturday. That'll wrap it up here from Rock Hill High School. Big thanks to Mark Lutz, the athletic director here, Hammer. Appreciate all his help in getting us set up. For Kevin Anthony, I'm Jason Filias saying once again the final score, Ironton 80, Rock Hill 48. Until Saturday when we come to you once again from Portsmouth High School, we thank you for listening. Good night from Rock Hill High School.
This has been Ironton High School basketball on 106.7 WIRO. Tonight's game has been brought to you by Desco Federal Credit Union, 2nd Street Auto Sales, Shearer Mountain Insurance, Patties and Pints, the Armory Smokehouse, Liberty Bank, the Schmidt Family Restaurant Group, and by Clark's Pump and Shop. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or any other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without express written permission is prohibited. We are your exclusive home of Ironton Fighting Tiger Sports. 106.7 WIRO. Green